Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play RuneScape, Dragonwilds. So I'll catch you up on a little things real quick. First off, my game is bugged, but also not bugged. Originally in one of my previous video, I complained about like I couldn't figure out how to get the grindstone. Well, I found the materials. I'm gonna show you where to find these materials and other things in a little bit because I want to, oh yeah, and Tuesday they're going to be changing a few things in the process, so that means expect some new things, expect bug fixes and all that other fun junk. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and everything else in between. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints along the way. And we're gonna get right into showing you where to find iron, where to find granite, and a few other items. For example, if I can, where to get wild anima, because you can see here we got iron bar and we got anima infused bark, and we got granite. In other words, we got a few new toys and items to play with. So first things first. As far as I can tell, this duration here for this food, I don't know what it's for. I'm assuming this is a duration of how long you remain not hungry. So like 1,200 seconds if you divide that by 60, so remove a 0, and then put that, no, that ain't right, 20 minutes? Yeah, no, that ain't, that ain't right. Anyways, I don't know what that's for just yet, but anyways, so where I found iron and how my favorite way to get to it. Oh, and by the way, I think your weight dictates how much the runes cost here, because as you can see, it costs 4, and I'm at 63 weight. If I go and grab that and oh, this should increase it by a little bit, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but the stones do cost varying. Yeah, see, the weight it changes your cost for these. So if you want to minimize the cost, I recommend reducing all your weight. Since we're going to be teleporting here, I don't really need all of this weight. Also, I probably should sleep. So first off, hit F if you want to store everything at once. So like that, it's a real fun thing. We got grounded or ground granite. There is ground clay, but I think I have to unlock another resource, and that resource is where? Nope, not here. Nope, not here. Here, you can see Blightwood. I'm pretty sure I need Blightwood, and that will unlock an attachment for here. You can see we have improvements, which we've got the loom harness, we've got the tannery. The loom harness you unlock once you get iron bars, you can see right there. I've already went ahead and made it. This will tell you what you can make, in other words, rough cloth, wood cloth, coarse, and stuff. And this will tell you what combinations you get. If you put rough cloth and wool cloth, you'll get padded cloth, and padded cloth will allow you to build other things. In the meantime, we do need to get another core because, as you can see, I used one of them for teleporting. So, I'm going to show you my favorite way and the easiest way if you're looking to get into some iron. As you can see here, I'm practically lightless other than my weapons and armor here. And it's a lot cheaper. So if I got the time, I'm going to go play with this place over here. Because that's, yes. Over here, I'm pretty sure is where you're going to find the Blightwood. I'm pretty sure. Now, we're going to head over here. And we're going to go to my favorite path to get to things. It seems to be a little stormy, but anyways. So, one thing I did not realize because I assumed I did not know it existed in the game was granite. And the problem with granite is, I don't think there's going to be any right here exactly, but the problem with granite is that it looks like stone. I may have to fix my... Oh, out of stamina. Thankfully we have the... I'm gonna definitely want the iron. Now for this, it's pretty safe other than the wolves, but that's because I was running and not paying attention and a little bit of frame rate. But Granite is a fun one. I don't think... No. Here. See this? See how it looks like stone? But it's just a little bit darker. And you would think it's one of these or a non-mineable one. So this here is how you can find granite. It's gonna be near the rock cliffs most of the time, and if you're wondering, it's also near the little desert place. Now there is a spot that... Oops, wrong. Now there is a spot you do want to be careful of, and I think... I think if you hide, the dragon is less likely to spot you, and that means it's less likely to attack, I think. This is speculation, and I think he'll sometimes fly around multiple times. Usually... Oh. Okay, I think he's gone. But yeah, that's how you find granite. You look for these stones. It's usually best during bright light time like this. Now, do not... Oh, here we are. This is the desert. If you're looking for anima, we're going to show you where to find that. I just got to remember which tree it was. It's a big tree. A big fat tree. I do recommend using this. Finding the right spot. I chose the wrong spot. Right here is actually a pretty decent spot, but this is usually a safe place or a not as dangerous place. Here it is. See this big tree here? I'll show you on the map just so that you can see, but as you can see, this is my little favorite spot. There is some frame issues. I don't know what's causing it right now, but still. And you can see these big trees here. The anima infused bark. This is where you can come to pick it up. And again, it's right near the desert. For this one, you can find them all out throughout here and find them in other places like this. This is just where I came. You can see here the difference in granite up there. Once you spot it, you actually start to realize what you're looking for. Now, my recommendation, there's a certain spot somewhere right down through there under that bridge. Do not go there just yet. There's a dire wolf, and if you don't have the proper tools, like for me, I'm using a dagger and a bow. Both of these are very, the dagger doesn't hit a lot, and the wolf can chase you down. There's no outrunning it. You're going to get eaten. Uh-oh. Oi, leave me alone. You just flew by. Leave me alone. Don't see me. I'm not here. Shoot. I think he may have seen me. I think. Usually if he starts flying around a lot like that, it means an attack is imminent. I probably should have drank water, but it doesn't really matter. Yep, we're gonna eat. Now this place, you gotta be careful. It's constantly raining, and it's it's constantly raining, and it's constantly, like, dark like this. You can see here, stone, granite. But here is where I get my, iron, how I get up here to get to my iron. As you can see, there's a iron pit, iron right here. There's a granite, and personally, that how I found it was basically exploding this. Whoop! Exploding some iron in order to find that. But you can see here, there's the iron node. One thing I would like them to change is the costs for... Oh yeah, you can also do this. This will tell you. So we got some ore over there, got some ore over there. It looks like... What the hell? Oh, I'm on iron. That is copper, and I think that is granite. I'm gonna actually have to check out that. I think it's granite. Or actually it might be tin. I may have to... Do be careful, lightning does strike around here. Ah! Speak of the devil. And it can zap you. Okay, yeah, that's 10. I'm pretty sure that's 10. I don't know how long these last, but this is helpful. But yeah, this is where you can find your iron. It's also where you can get some granite, although it's a little bit dangerous. And over in that one spot is where you can get your whatever you call it. This is also where you can get your ram's horns and fleece, so that allows you to get a few things. So this is actually a pretty decent little area to farm up some beginner materials to get going. Now that we've got that all cleared and dealt with, we're gonna go back home. We're gonna teleport, and we're gonna... Yeah! Dang it. A little slow on the dodging, but hey. But yeah, down over in that bridge area is a dire wolf. I do not like playing with it just yet because, yeah. Now, some other little tips, tricks, helpful hints is people usually misunderstand the armor. Armor isn't, you either pick the armor for the set benefits, or you pick the armor based on what you want to protect against. Most people think the heavy armor is going to protect you from like ranged and melee and magic and stuff better than the rest of the stuff. And nope. Melee, the heavy armor protects you better against melee. And if you want the best all-around armor, in other words, that protects you evenly for everything, you're going to want ranged or leather. Those tend to give you the best all around. Now we're going to try and get this core, and then once we get the core, I'm going to look into building a base. I might move this up over here somewhere and build a base up here so I can teleport and run over this way and that way and stuff. And also my recommendation is to pick the berries. When you get these berries plus the other berries, you get a nice food, and it's it depends on what you want. But this is also where I set it because bronze. If we're gonna be moving into the Iron Age, we're gonna want to we're not gonna care too much about bronze. Anyways, now that we've got that, we're gonna teleport here. As you can see, I'm heavier with the iron and stone and granite and a bunch of other crud. Yay! We're gonna need some water. Now, one thing I would appreciate is that they reduce the cost of iron to, instead of 3, to make it 2. Half the time, the nodes that I find tend to only have 5. Sometimes maybe 7, but it's usually 5. And that means you're going to have to do a hell of a lot of iron mining. Another thing is fuel consumption. When this stops producing whatever fuel, the fuel that's left should not disappear. I hate that it disappears. Now, maybe I'm misunderstanding something. I don't know. But I hate... for now, it feels like it disappears, and that's just probably my misunderstanding. But yeah, if I want to be able to make iron, oh yeah. Oh, Oh, I can't make the hat. In order to make the hat, I need the core, and that's why I want the core. And the reason why I want... Oop. We're gonna drink... We're gonna drink... Drink one more. Good. We're gonna eat, and we're gonna store some food. We're going to store some materials. Alright, store that. Store that. We're gonna keep that. We got the bow. We got this. Admittedly, I would like to make a sword because this... or at least a shield. Maybe the short bow too. Anyways, we need to eat. Eat one more time. This should fill me up completely. Yes. Alright. We need to head basically this way. South. And I'm gonna grind up a bunch of materials to prep for a building episode, and I might end up moving my base somewhere. Or I might just dismantle this and move somewhere else. Although, once we get farming, I'm hoping I won't dismantle my base here because we will need to do some things, but anyways, I'm hoping once they introduce farming and everything, we'll get some fun stuff. But in the meantime, we should be able to deal with this pretty quickly. I can do this. Ooh. Oh, I was about to say, awesome, I can get a core. Nope, that's just a switch. Is this a core? No. Alright, well, anyways, I think the only way to go... Also, keep an eye out for destructible walls and other stuff. If I can, I'm gonna damage him as much as possible. Thankfully, this has a stun. So if I can start shooting them first, I usually kill them with no problem. The problem is if they see me first. Now you also want to keep an eye out for things like this, as they sometimes hold masterwork things. That's how I found the masterwork shields in the last episode. And dead. Ooh, chest. Ooh, mining. Yay. Cake barrel, already got it. Oh, blue standing something. Ooh, blue standing torch. Astral rune, I will take that. I might leave the rest of this alone. I might come back for the stone. But in the meantime, is this... Nope. Okay. I'm not sure how you'll be able to tell what's a crumbling wall and what's not, but I think we're gonna trigger both of them. Ah. All right. If you want to cancel, I hope they add a cancel button. You just dodge backwards. All right, one more shot. One more. Oh, cancel. There we go. Because there is a limit to how long you can draw the bow. And if you fire off your arrow before you're ready, you end up, Ooh, shards. Yay. Ooh. That's stone, 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 stone. Is this breakable? Uh-oh. I think our wisp is dying, so we'll just trigger another one. Nope. Ooh. I'm afraid this is gonna drop. Open wood barrel. Blue wall mounted. Yeah, baby. I will take that, and I will take that. The rest of this we'll leave alone for now. There's only so much weight you can carry at a time, and I'll deal with it later. I should bring more fire runes, but also for me, dodging usually is the best way to get through that. Nope. I don't know if there's going to be any breakable walls in here, but you never know. Ow. 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 Dodge. That's why I like dodging. You can literally just dodge, dodge, dodge. And that's actually very, very helpful. Oh. Ooh, there might be some shard stuff in there. Ooh. Oh, nope. I wonder if we can get some of these. These would be kind of cool. Anyways, once we get the vault core from here, we can build the a few things. Oh. Also got to make sure to use combos. I think this will tell you whether or not you can break through it or not. And they give you enough stuff here that you can actually craft a rune altar and then craft fire runes and then light your way. So if I happen to run out of fire runes, I can just make more. Oh, it's a sentinel. Oh, wow. Oh, he got me. You're dead. Ha ha ha. There's another sentinel over there. Wow, he recovered quickly. Oh, there he is. Woo, that can seek. I did not. Whoop. Ah. Alright, well. Here. Oh. I hope they make this last a little bit longer. But in the meantime, here we are, vault core, and oh, hey. Mine. This is, you gotta keep an eye out for some of these. This one currently has blue hands, which no, I don't think that has anything. And you gotta keep an eye out for alternative paths and other items. Wood bin, no. Air, sure. Rune, we might get that later. Let's... Yeah, there's definitely some alternative paths through here and stuff. That's for sure. That I'm missing. I would like to get another... what do you call it? Ooh, triangle. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, there might be something there that I missed. Because I think we're in the beginning again. No, I think we're not in the beginning. Oh, I think. Never mind. I'm confused. Either way, just for now, let's... Ooh. Don't think... Oh, lever. Bullet. Did this open something? Did it open up over here? It might have opened something up over here. Nope. Oh. Wait. Was this open? I don't think this was open. Yes, it was. Okay. Alright. So that means this opened up something somewhere else in here, most likely. This way? Oh, I might have to jump up in there. Oh, what the hell? Alright, definitely a different path. Dang it, I think the thing is starting to die. Whee! Alright. Grab you, leave the rest. How much fire wings do I have? That's the question. 95. Wait, was that it? I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, well, we got at least a vault core. We pulled a lever, which I'm not sure where the hell that goes. I'm sure there's something I'm missing somewhere. Yes, there is. I'm missing something somewhere. That pulled a lever here, pulled a lever here. That goes down to here. Oh, I think I know. It opened up this area. Oh. Oh. Ow. Give me my stamina back. Give me my stamina back. Ah. Stamina back, please. Woo, dodge it. This is why I want that stamina delay. Stamina delay would be appreciated. Whee. Dang it, I hate that attack. Whee. Alright. That's dealt with. Rune essence, stone, blah 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 blah, which means now we can go into here and find something. We got another core that's actually helpful. And we got a chest here. What do we got? Ooh, purple. Weak. We'll grab that. We're missing something somewhere because there's a lever that we can go pull. And that, either that or I actually already pulled it. Because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a masterwork in here somewhere. Hold on a second here. I thought I saw something saying something around here. Oh, stone. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something somewhere. If I am, I'll probably come back, but I think I already grabbed everything in there. Let's head back. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something somewhere. There's a core over here, and there's a lever. I gotta figure out where I gotta go to get to that. I don't think, actually, yeah, we already been here. The chest is open. So there must be a crumbling wall somewhere that I need to crack open. The problem is I don't know where it is. Oh. I think I found it. So keep an eye out. Make sure to look up. I guess I happen to get lucky with that. So we're gonna need this. Jump up here. And, oh yeah, we found it. Vault core. What else? Ooh, green. Broken crate, don't care. I will take that, and I will take that. The rest of that is meh. There's probably something else I'm missing here. I'm pretty sure there's a, because I haven't been looking up, but I'm pretty sure there should be a masterwork in here, but you never know. Anyways, let's get out of here. Let's go back. Let's go build a... Woo! Let's go build that blacksmith thingy again. And then from there, we can set up another teleport, which the next teleport is probably going to be up over here. So I can teleport back and forth from here and over here. And I don't remember if there was steel or not. There might be in RuneScape, but I think it went from like iron to mithril. Maybe, actually, I think there was steel. So they might introduce steel, and they might introduce mithril as the next two equipment upgrade paths. But in the meantime, we're gonna definitely need to do some building. Definitely, this place is starting to get cramped as hell. We need coarse thread, ash log, and bronze, because then I can make the hat. Coarse thread, ash logs, I think. And that should take care of all that. Throw that all in there, throw that all in there, dump that and that. So that leaves us 2 more. Doop. I should really open up these bags. Alright, now over here, ooh! Oak battle staff, dark mage hood, dark mage robe, dark mage robe legs. Ooh! We got dark mage, which is going to take padded cloth. It's going to take... Oh! What? Silver? I know there was silver and gold in RuneScape, but that was for accessories and jewelry, not armor. Oh yeah, see? A precious rare metal used to craft enchanting jewelry. Why is it for this? But I would like to start making some iron things. To make this, we need bronze, we need blood, wood sap, and dragon tooth. And here we got the masterwork, which we need blight, a core, and a few other tools, but I don't really care for that. What I want is this. That stamina regenerated. But the problem is I'm missing silver. So that we might be able to find silver up here, but since we found iron, I don't think so. I think silver might be over here. We're going to have to check it out, I think. But that's going to be after I do some building. I think I need to do some building. Iron bar. Well, in the meantime, we can at least get the hats. I would like to get this hat because melee, range, and magic. But I don't have silver. But yeah, no, I can't do any of those. For studded, we would get range, attack, stamina cost, which I'll probably end up making these 2 items. And then I'll probably make... I'll probably end up... No, I think I will make this. That stamina regen delay is going to make a stupid big difference, as far as I can tell. We have Oak Battle Staff, which is going to increase rune damage. We have Iron Dagger. We have Iron Sword. We've got Iron Logging and the Iron Pick, which I'm going to go for the Iron Tools first. Then we'll probably go with a Sword. And then after that, and a Shield, because I do like the block. But in the meantime... We've covered finding iron, we covered finding granite, we covered finding how to unlock the grindstone, we've covered getting um, the loom harness, we covered getting the core, we covered finding uh, a few items. So, in the meantime, hopefully they fix a bunch of things on Tuesday. This should probably be coming out on Tuesday. In the meantime, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just running around, telling you where to find some things, showing you my favorite way to go and reach those items, and blah 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 blah. Completing another vault so I can get upgrade equipment and another teleporter. If you want to see more of this series, check out my channel. If you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. That usually shows my most recent uploaded video. Although it's been mostly this, eventually it's going to be a few other games. Anyways, if you want to be added onto the in-screen credits, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed, and you come back for more. Alrighty, bye-bye!